Good
Good
evening, ma.
evening,
Yes,
everyone. Welcome to.
please, ma.
Oh, thank you. Good evening. Welcome to the month of July once again. It was a good month from good month from January to June, and we are thankful to God for another opportunity to be among the living. So I welcome us all into the month of July, and I pray this month will bring God's success, breakthrough, and much sales by the grace of God. Okay, so I would like to take us through our performance in the first quarter of the year.
Hello, Manabuki. Please, can you unmute your mic so we can hear you?
Okay, sorry, it was network. I'm back. Okay, I'd like to take us through what we did as trade partners for the trade partners in the from the month of January to June this year. So I'd like to go to half of the year sales, so we can see our performance for the half of the year sales. So on this sheet right here, we have we have we have the stockist. We can see our performance for the month of June, for the month of January, February, March, April, May, June. It seems our highest month, the month we made the highest sales was the month of January, March, and May. So I like to go to the next slide so we can see how we've done, how we've performed over the last 6 months. So we can see our top five TPs in the month for the first half of the year. On this sheet, we have Pastor Flo. He did 5.9 million, 8,000 and 5,908,100. Then followed by Mega D from Aja. She did 5.8, 5,882,303. So we have Sesime, he did 5.6. We have TP Egbeda Biketi, she did 5.5. Then we have Morisola, she did 3.5 million. So these are our top five TPs for the half of the year 2023. So let's celebrate them. Well done, everyone. We need more people on this. We need more people on this sheet. We want to be doing 30 million. On 50 million, 100 million, sir. So let's go to the. Okay, thank you, everyone. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate our top performer for the first half of the year. Can you hear me loud and clear? Please let me know. Please, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, we can hear you, ma. Please go ahead.
Okay. So to the next slide. So I would like to take us through what we did in the month of June. So for the month of June, we have TP Aja, who did
Okay. Hello, everyone. I guess our network, Madam Buki's network is really bad, so I'll take it up from here. Okay, so going with the report we have on our screen, starting with TP Aja in person of Megadi, Mrs. Modupe Dipe. She did a sum of 1,056,000 naira followed by TP Egbeda Biketi, who also did a sum of 1,500,000 naira. I hope you can all hear me. Okay, so
Yes, we can. Yes.
thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. To the next person, we have TP Command Morisola, who also did a sum of 821,000 naira. Please, can we appreciate them? Can we celebrate them? Celebrate them. Thank you. To the next person, we have Surulere 3, in person of Pastor Wale. Okay, so the reason why we have Surulere 3 here is because we have quite a number of people in Surulere. Yes, we have Surulere 1, 2, 3, right? So in person of Pastor Wale Ojo, who did a sum of 783,000 naira and 900. 783,900 naira. Can we appreciate him also? To the next person, we have TP Surulere 2, who did a sum of 665,819,000 naira in person of Dr. Fumi Aino. Can we also appreciate her? To the next person, all the way from Oshogbo, we have Nike 777 in person of Mrs. Nike Osho. Can we celebrate her? She also did a sum of 493,000 naira. Yeah. To the next person, we have TP Ibadan in person of Sesime, who did a sum of 492,000 naira. We have Satellite Town in person of Habe, Mrs. Daramola, Mrs. Abe, Mrs. Biodun Daramola, yes, who did a sum of 485,000 naira. We also have Eket, all the way from Uyo, in person of Tinke, who did a sum of 421,000 naira. Yes, to the next person, we have TP Mowe, in person of Mrs. Olubusola Adesoya, who also did a sum of 394,000 naira. To the next person, we have TP Ogudu, the King's Pen, who also did a sum of 383,000 naira. And then to Eket 2, like the second person in the city of Uyo, in person of Sweet Uncle, who also did a sum of 379,000 naira. Can we appreciate them? Can we celebrate them? I hope I'm not too fast. Appreciate them, everyone. Congratulations to you all. This is the report for the first half of, this is the report for the month, rather. Pardon me, this is the report for the month. Okay, so the next person, for the month of June, yes. So the next person, we have Ikorodu, in person of Dr. Surex, in person of Dr. Erikosima, who also did a sum of 328,000 naira. We also have Ojokoro. Yeah, I hope I got the spelling right. Ojokoro, yes, in person of Mommy Show, who also did a sum of 324,000 naira. We also have TP Ogba, a person of Bumai, who also did a sum of 306,000 naira. We also have Madam Fade Kemi from Oshodi, who also did a sum of 295,000 naira. We also have TP Surulere, which is the third person from Surulere, in person of Ebele Alaka, who also did a sum of 200,000 naira. We also have someone from Oshogbo, in person of Royal 72, who also did a sum of 168,000 naira 400. We also have D-Baby in Ikeja, who also did 138,000 naira. We have Sapele Edit Famous, who did a sum of 120,000 naira. We have TP Oshogbo again, a person of Gold for Daily, who also did a sum of 116,000 naira. We have someone all the way from Calabar, in person of Kate Brown, who also did a sum of 90,000 naira. We also have Abuja, in person of Philip Aide, who also did a sum of 86,000 naira. And finally, Bini, Maria Omo, with a sum of 83,000 naira. Can we celebrate them? Even though we know that it's still low at this time, but in subsequent months, it's going to get higher. And we'll be talking about millions in Jesus' name. The next person, we also have TP Abelkuta Opas, who also did 70,000 naira. We have Madam Bumai again, all the way from Ijebu, who did a sum of 60,000 naira. We also have TP Bega, a person of Beru, who did a sum of 30,000 naira. We also have our Royal Fitness from Port Harcourt, who did 30,000, Oyo, in person of Moreri 2012, who did 28,000, and Festac 13,500. So that's it for the goal. I mean, for the performance for the month of June, right? And the goal this month, for the month of July, is to have to for every trade partner to do a minimum of 3.5 million, right, on a monthly basis. Like for this month going forward, we are saying that the goal is to achieve 3.5 million, yes, on a monthly basis, not quarterly, not biannually, right? On a monthly goal. And what do we have to do to achieve this? What we have to do is to create more awareness in our communities, our areas, for people to come to us to get, products from us, to, yeah, so that it won't just, because most of these sales that I saw, or I perceive that most of them are being done by those stockists themselves, by the trade partners themselves. So when we seek awareness, yes, when we create more awareness around us, we will be able to, okay. Yes, when we create awareness ourselves, we will be able to generate more sales. The next goal is to leverage on the TGM business launch and opportunities. Yes, there is a launch coming up in the month of July, which will be shared in the details shortly while we have the stockist meeting. The next one is to leverage on TGM packs and promos. Yes, there are a lot of promos going on in the TGM platform. So how we have to do is to leverage on that to also build our business. And by that way, we will be on our way to achieving 3.5 million, yeah, on a monthly basis. That will be all for the trade partners. So thank you to all the trade partners. Thank you all for listening. And, I wish you all the best in the month of July.